What a nice area. Hope all my folks are doing well. I want to start hitting the record button a little bit more often, just to like kind of speak my mind on things in general, so I can kind of like look back, not to like post it in the moment, like today. Was it February 16th? My goodness, 2024. I want to like continue to like just record and speak into the mic or into the camera, just to improve like my speaking skills and kind of like avoid saying like what I'm doing right now, and just kind of catch myself like when I hit the replay button and kind of look back and analyze how I like speak and how I can like improve my vocabulary, because I tend to say like a lot, and it's something that I caught myself saying like my previous video that I recorded. If you guys watched it, I kind of like talked about a Clash of Clans analogy. If you want to watch it, it's pretty interesting, good perspective on like life and how like you could really just turn your shit around like at any point in your life, regardless of your age. That's kind of like my whole like what do you say, like philosophy, I guess. Like that's my whole point. Like, and even if people are like staring at me, it doesn't really matter, because it doesn't affect me. Like they're just stares, and it's all in my head. So I just want to continue to be consistent with something and kind of hold myself accountable, whether that be reading books, going on runs, going to play soccer, going to the gym, even going on walks too. Like all of that, it doesn't matter as long as you show up. Even the gym, and as long as you show up, you're doing your part. And that's something a lot of people don't like give themselves like a pat on the back. Like a lot of people put in a lot of hard work but don't see the results within like the first week, 2 weeks, even 3 months, even 5 years of what they're doing. But it's like they're mining and mining and mining. If you've seen that picture of the guy mining and then giving up too early, and then the other guy mining, and as soon as that guy gave up, he found that gold or he found that diamond, or those diamonds, kind of like that. So it's like, don't give up on what you're doing. Stay consistent, be true to yourself, and you know, be kind, it's free, you know. And yeah, you know, just keep showing up every day. Who gives a fuck what people say? People are always gonna have something to say, whether it's good or bad, and whether you're doing good in life or not. People will always have something to say. So just keep continuing to show up. It's important for you, it's important for your family. You know, if you want to prove that to them, that's the only people you should really be proving it to, your family. Other than that, like your friends, social media, all that other bullshit is just a distraction. And at the end of the day, when you go to bed, like you go to bed by yourself, or when you die, like you die by yourself. Like no one comes with you. And like when the camera turns off, this camera turns off, the lights turn off, no one's staring. Like, who are you? You know, are you in the gym still shooting? You know, that's kind of like what I like to say, because like, yeah, when the cameras are rolling and all that bullshit, like people like to present themselves in like a very like good and presentable manner. But like, how about when the cameras are off? And like, how do you treat like, you know, restaurant workers or whatever when no one's looking, or like even when you're by yourself versus you're with a lady or a family and you just want to impress? Like, who are you? You know, that's one question I like to ask like anybody and everyone. And it like, and for me, like to challenge you, I would ask you like, what are you willing to sacrifice in order to change? You know, what habit are you willing to drop in order to become a higher version of yourself? And what are you willing to stop entertaining as well? I love y'all. Thank y'all for paying attention, if you did, and have a beautiful day. Peace.